yeah, it's your girl Ari, and welcome back to this YouTube channel where we talk, learn, and take action to live our best life. Cause nobody get time for wasting seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months. Here, so let's go! Welcome, guys, to 2021. I wish you all the best. We are 2 weeks after the 1st of January, but that's okay because we have until end of January to give our wishes. I think that's the right time for me to share with you 5 things to help you reach your goals and transform your life. There is nothing magical about that. It's just a practical list of steps that you can implement straight away. Before I start this video, I just want to let you know that it is normal for you to forget about your goals like 3 months after. Common people would forget. We'll either find other resolution to do, other things happen and we lose focus, or we'll just stop being active in working toward their goals. So, is it okay if I hold you accountable, like let's say every 3 months? I come back and then we can share together what we achieved and then try to motivate ourselves, because, you know, 2021 is definitely no joke. What happened in 2020 is a bit slap in our face just to remind us that we are unprepared. We are comfortable here, the iPad is here, so I make sure not to forget anything. Number 1, be specific. When you define a goal for yourself, be specific about what you want, where you want it to happen, and most importantly, how. Say you want to be fit. When would you like to be fit? Is it by mid-year, end of year? When is it? And how do you achieve this thing? Because often we define goals for ourselves, but we don't define the how. And then it never happens and we say, hey, oh, okay, it didn't happen. Like maybe I wasn't meant to be fit or whatever, XYZ. By defining the how, it holds you responsible for making it happen. Because nobody else will do this thing for you. It's really just you and you. Say you want to have a new car. When would you like to have this car? Is it next month, summer, next winter? What type of car is it? Which engine? And how do you get this car? Do you have the money now to have it? Maybe not. Okay, so how do you get this money for you to buy this car? Maybe by working this and that. Okay, so how do I do this job in order for me to get the money to be able to get the car? And you know, this whole thing, it becomes like a full plan. And I'm pretty sure by now, some of you are already thinking, oh, okay, wow, it gets really troublesome to reach a goal. Well, yes. And that's also the reason why we often say, keep only 3-5 goals maximum that you want to achieve in a year, unless there are small things. That way you can probably have more than this, maybe 10 or more. But the thing is, when it comes to something very big, then you want to put your full attention to it, then you want to have only few of them. But that's not my point. My point is really be specific on how you define your goals. Steve Harvey says, you have not because you ask not. Ask properly. It's been said that to define your goals, it's good to write them down, so to scratch a paper. Maybe you can tell me in the comment section what you think about it. Number 2, change your reality to transform your life. This one, I love it. It means you have to find a new you if you want to have new results. That's it. The reason why you have not reached your goals yet is because what you're doing somehow doesn't fit what you want to achieve. So if you want to achieve that thing that you are not able to, then you have to throw your old self, reinvent yourself to do that, because other people were able to. And the reason why is because they are different somehow than you. We are all different, but they are definitely doing something that you are not to achieve that thing. Get rid of your past self, as people say, divorce your old self, become a new you with new characteristics, new habits, new lots of things, and you will be able to reach that thing. That means declutter. Declutter is not just physical, throw. It's also in your mind and things that you are doing without thinking, which we call habits. Change your habits. Sleeping late, not cooking, not exercising. Those things that you are doing or not doing that you want to get rid of in order for you to reach that goal. I really like this idea of decluttering. Steve Harvey talks about this in his show, and he gives this example about having a old car and knowing a new car. And he says to his mom, Mama, I'm gonna get this new car. And then his mom is like, yeah, my son, you're gonna get this car. And then she makes some jokes around this. But the thing is that you cannot get more in your life if you don't create space for it.
I said, Mama, look at that, I got the car. She said, because you got somewhere to put it. She said, son, you can't ask God for something and then don't make ready to receive it.
When you do this kind of thing, decluttering, without knowing what's going to happen, it really shows that you have lots of courage. Like we say here, you have balls. But having balls and having courage is actually trust. Trusting the process, trusting that it's coming, trusting that it is for you. And it goes back to this first step where you define your goals. You really believe that this thing that you wrote down very specifically is for you and it's going to happen. Therefore, you are not scared to jump and to take the leap of faith. But for that, you have really to define your first goal. Everything goes in sequence in this video. So really make sure again to write down everything that I'm saying because it will be useful for you, especially this year. When you jump, what happens is that you become someone else already because this is something that you're not used to do. And that old version of you is just going to pass and, just go away. So that's the number 2. Number 3, learn. This year, 2021, is about learning. Podcast, books, YouTube video, Tech Notes, by the way, workshops. We can learn from one another, but really learn every single day, every single week, every single month. So then this year, you're gonna build something for you to move on onto 2022. But for now, you have to learn everything. The reason why I'm saying that is because 2020 shown us that we were not ready to jump and do something different. The reason why we were not ready to jump and do something else is because we didn't have enough knowledge to do something different. A lot of people now are going digital. So if you are in IT and marketing, you must be thriving now. It doesn't mean that everyone should learn this thing, but everyone should learn to be flexible. Everyone should be able to learn new things when it's required. And now it is required. The reason why I'm saying that is because I know a lot of you lost their job, happen to be in situations where you have to know something in order for you to reach your goals. So learn. If you have to learn how your body works to build muscles, do that. If you have to learn how to drive so you can be independent, then learn how to drive. If you have to learn how to be a good speaker because you would like to empower more people in your life, then do that. But really learn a new skill. Really, it will be useful for you and your future. Number 4, meditate. If you have not started already, now is the time. The whole world is going into this awakening phase where they're talking about the benefits of meditating every day. And even the Apple Watch gives you, if you have one of these, reminders for you to breathe in and out. This is meditation. So you don't have to be specifically deep. It's just about sitting down, breathing in and out. It will calm you down. It will help you to see clearly. It will help you to solve lots of issues. There is nothing else to say but to meditate. So guys, if you didn't start already, just meditate. Don't be the only one who doesn't want to fit in the group because you'd be the first one to be out of the crowd. And number 5, be solution focused. And this one is really for all my people who were discouraged by 2020. Each time you feel like you're facing an issue, then find a solution. There is always a solution. Whether you like it or not, there is always a solution. The reason why I'm saying that is because I hear a lot of people around me saying, I don't know why things happen to me. Things don't happen to you. Things happen for you. And the reason why you don't see it that way is because you don't have the full picture. But understand that you can't always have the full picture for you to accept something. You have to accept what happened and to go with the flow. Going with the flow means each time you feel like there is a blockage, you feel like you're stuck somewhere, then find a solution. That solution won't always please yourself, your ego, your family, your friends, your kids, your husband, your wife, but there is always a solution. As long as you're solution focused, everything will start to unlock in your life and maybe you will see the full picture. If not, then you will just be considered as someone who's solution focused. And I think that it's best to be known as someone who is solution focused than someone which is stuck where they are. That is it for me, guys. I wish you a beautiful year. What happened. Let's move on now. See the future. See where we can improve. Be a better person. Reach our goals because that's our purpose. To reach our goal. To reach our full potential for us to thrive and to be happy. So let's reach that state. I wish you all the best. If this video was any useful to you, don't forget to smash the like button, to subscribe to this channel, and I see you in the next one. Peace.